Hey guys, this is the Java Bean and I'm gonna teach you some Java. So let's get right into it. I'm using a platform called BlueJ. The link will be in the description below. So what you do is you create a new project and you can name it whatever you want. So that I've already done, so I'm not doing it again. And you hit new class. Then what you do is you enter whatever class name you want, make sure class is selected and hit OK. And you right click on it and open editor. You delete whatever is already there and you start giving in your syntax. So first what you want is the header file, which is import space java dot util dot star and a semicolon, and it's case sensitive, so make sure it's like that. And next what you do is you declare your class, which is class space add. A should be capital because I've named it like that, and no semicolon after that, and yeah, and you give a curly brackets. Mainly you need semicolon after everything, unless whatever, there's some exceptions which I'll show you. And basically a header file is a group of syntax and objects, and you basically import it, and yeah, you have it. Now what you do is you create a scanner class. A scanner class creates a buffer memory for your program. So what you do is you go scanner space obj, that can be anything, is equal to new space scanner in bracket system.in and a semicolon. There, look at my cases in this, and it's important you give it exactly as how I have given it. And then you declare your variables. I'm going to go with the integer, so int space a comma b comma sum. Now you give the void main function, and you type void, sorry about that, oh Jesus, go with void space main and give a set of empty brackets and no semicolon after this, enter, open curly brackets, enter. Now what you're going to do is with your first print statement, you go system as capital dot out dot print. If you want the cursor to stay in the same line after it displays the output, or ln if you want it to go to the next. Well, I want it to stay in the same, so I'm going to stick with print. Now open a bracket, quotes, type whatever you want to be displayed, enter the first number, that's what I'm going to go with at least. Yeah, close the quotes and brackets and semicolon. Then what you do is for inputting your variable, you give a, that is your variable name, is equal to the scanner class name, which is obj dot next, and the variable name, variable type, data type, it's int, make sure I is capital, and you give a set of brackets and a semicolon. Then what you do is you repeat the same step as you did in the first. And you know guys, Java is actually really easy to learn, but the problem is it is really vast and there's loads of stuff you can do. This is as much as this is actually not even 1% of what Java is. Here the thing is b, the data, the variable, sorry, excuse me, and I'm gonna go. Now what you do is you're assigning a value to sum, which is the sum of a and b. So what you give to is sum is equal to a plus b, and you give a semicolon. Now what you do is you want to print the sum. So what if you want text with it, you do system dot out as usual dot print in brackets a quote starting, give the sum is as usual as you want to print it is equal to, and then you give a quote, and then you give plus the variable, so it will also display that sum, so sum, and you close the bracket, give a semicolon, and then what you do is you close the curly bracket void main and the one class and hit compile. It should say file saved, class saved, no syntax, class compiled, no syntax errors. Then close it and right click on the class and click new add. This is going to be the name of an object. You can name anything and hit OK. After you hit OK, it's going to create a file right over here. You right click and click void main, and there you have your program. So I'm going to enter 4 and 5. The sum is 9. Well, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe to like my video, and I'll continue posting them. See ya. Thanks.